Hey guys, welcome to another episode. Let's play Wario World. In the previous episode, we finished off Spooktastic World, making us halfway through the entire game, literally 50%, because we completed 2 out of 4 worlds. So basically it means we were halfway done. For those of you who aren't good enough in math to understand that 2 out of 4 is 1/2. Anyways, in today's episode, we're going to be starting off Shivering Mountains, the first level of Thrillsville. I know, kind of a somewhat unfilling time because it's not quite winter yet, but whatever, we're going to take it on anyways, so here we are. We'll be seeing plenty of thrills as we go through Thrillsville. One of these lame jokes of mine, I suppose. Okay, so this is probably one of the most annoying levels in the game. Yes, we all love snow levels, and especially Wario, as you can see, he loves sliding. But that's not the point. This level is still really annoying when it comes to certain things, such as, well, for one thing, as you can see, there was a slide there. That's what I find most annoying about this level, is whenever you come to a slide, because I think there's like 2 or 3 of them in this level. And there are actually statue pieces on 2 of those 3 statues. I don't think there's anything on this first one, but on the other 2 slides, there will be some things that you have to collect somehow on the way down. So, and the fact is that since you're going so fast, you're not going to be able to see them in time. So, they're going to be really annoying. At least later on, but not right now. So anyways, if these guys would stop getting in the way, we can actually try to get onto this roof here. Because this is the only way you can do this, unless you've jumped off onto there with the slide. But unfortunately, we're going to have to do this the complicated way. Dang it. This is actually kind of difficult, like doing this dash thing here to get this. There we go. That's how you do it. Get on this roof and jump in this chimney, and we have another our very first sub-level. Cheese. And I actually kind of like the sub-levels in Shivering Mountains because they're the kind of cozy cabin theme, with the fireplace and everything. It's just so relaxing, I suppose. I mean, it'd be nice if we could actually live inside one of these cabins. I mean, what the heck? Who wouldn't want a nice little fireplace, sit in front of after a long day? That'd be so awesome. Especially in cold weather like this, man. Wario's gotta be just loving it in there. Well, then again, actually, Wario will pretty much adapt to any kind of temperature as long as there's, plenty of riches to be had, including the ones that he lost that we're now recovering. Okay, so obviously, since it's a snow level, we also are going to run into some, holiday-themed stuff, including these trees right here. So, very, very nice, but it's a little early for this, but whatever. Why complain about it, okay? Just enjoy while it lasts. Because, we get to enjoy Christmas early, thanks to this, this LP that I chose to do. And on top of that, we're actually going to have the actual Christmas, just a few months from now. Actually, just 2 months from now, sorry. So yeah, Christmas is coming faster than even I can handle. Well, I shouldn't say handle, because I'm looking forward to it nonetheless. But anyways, let's move on. We've been kind of screwing around here. Okay, so these guys, just ignore them. You're not going to take damage when they hit you. It's just kind of like, I don't know how to explain, okay? It's just kind of weird. The Angler Mangler's weak spot hangs from its noggin. Don't bother punching its face. Attack its buddy, the Barrel Buster, by smacking him in the head when he pokes it out. If you could just force it into the air. Now, you probably don't have any clue what he was just talking about, but what he was just talking about is this guy. This is the mid-boss of the Shivering Mountains. The Angler Mangler, or whatever it's called. And here, this is the Barrel Buster that the guy was talking about. So what you do is get under its light, and there you go. And do take a Barrel Buster and do a pile drive in front of the mid-boss. That's kind of how it goes, basically. And the funny thing is that there is actually a mid-boss later on in the 4th world of the game where the gimmick is pretty much the same. You just attack the barrel. In fact, it even has the same enemies. It has these same exact Barrel Busters, but the mid-boss itself is different. But you still do the same exact thing. You get under the boss and you use the Barrel Busters pile drive thing, and there you go. That's how you do damage to it. So I don't know. This is basically like kind of the first case of reusing stuff, I suppose, in this game. So you can't really complain since it's this far in, but whatever. Okay, so here's the second slide of the level, and you want to be staying right here, like somewhere in this general area, because right here at the very top, you're going to easily miss this, but there is a treasure statue piece right here. Get it? Yes, we got it. Okay. Good. I was actually kind of worried there I wasn't going to get it, and crap, we kind of got stuck fighting this guy. Whatever. This guy's no big deal anyways, whatever. Whatever. Jeez. I'm using the phrase of, what the heck, dude? You can walk in here and walk out anytime you want, but I can't? Well, screw you. I'm going to use you against this guy. Yeah, I can use you again, because you didn't die, you didn't, like, explode after I hit you. After you came in contact with the... And now you're still alive. What the heck? Jeez. These guys would take quite a beating, I gotta say. And here we are. These are the standard enemies in the snowman form. Because we just saw them in circus form. I mean, clown form, but now we're seeing them in snowman form. Jeez. Can I not talk today? I seriously cannot. But yeah, some of the enemies, they do have some pretty funny looks, especially later on in the game. Alright, so there's a spring over there, but I don't want to use that just yet. Let's hit this button right here. So that opens up a treasure somewhere. And now we're going to use the spring that I mentioned earlier. Okay, these guys are just annoying. All they do is they freeze you, but you don't take any damage. What's the point, man? Okay, so the treasures that you'll find here in Shivering Mountains are actually kind of... They're not exactly snow-themed, but they're basically... Like, they don't even have a holiday theme. You'd think they have a holiday theme since you know, we're seeing a lot of Christmas-type stuff here, but no, it's actually just, you know, chalices and glass and basically antique dishware, basically, is what it is, so really nothing special there. So it's kind of one of those things where, you know, the treasures kind of somewhat fit in with the theme, but not exactly at the same time. Because... really, I think the treasures are the only thing here that actually have the dish silverware antique theme or whatever. But we're not going to complain about that. We're just going to fall and have to climb back up these trees. Okay, so this is not actually supposed to be one of the annoying parts of this level that I was talking about earlier. Really, they're not. It's just a matter of, you know, staying up here and not falling like I just did. Okay. These glue globes get up here, and here we have no sub-level up here. This is actually only the second one. It seems like we're halfway through the level, but apparently we're not, I guess. Oh, this one's kind of weird. You just have to grab onto ledgers of each thing, and then you have to... But you have to do it on this side, so you get to the top. And when you grab off that one, you only have a limited amount of time, so... But other than that, this is really simple. You just do this. There you go. Then you're at the top, just like that. There are places in the ice caves that are too high to jump to. In those areas, why not try to use the icicle mites somehow? It looks like their pointy heads might just stick right into the floor. Oh boy. Alright, well, you kind of just spoiled an enemy, but whatever. We're about to encounter them soon anyways, but whatever. Okay, so I'll talk more about them once we get down there into the caves I was talking about. In fact, actually, I think we're going to be going down now because there doesn't seem to be anything else up here. So here we go, down into the caves, and we jump right into a battle arena. Great. Just great. You know, personally, I don't really care much for these battle arenas because really all it is just get a bunch of coins. More than that, there's really no point to find. In fact, there's really no point to finding the enemies in this game. You know, besides the bosses and the mid-bosses. Yeah, you have to do those in order to progress, but the regular enemies, like, there's almost no point to them unless you have to, like, use them on the spinning thing or whatever. Whatever, but most of the time, the only reason you have enemies is to get coins. That's really all there is to it, especially in these battle arenas. So really, it's just to buy you lives and garlic from the garlic dispenser. That's all it's for. But really, you know, as long as you're as good at this game as you know most people are, then you should have no trouble whatsoever. As far as being low on health is. I mean, you might struggle a bit with the last two levels. So I can actually see me dying in those, but you know, to be honest, none of this should be a really big problem. Okay, well that's weird. None of these things don't disappear, but whatever. Stop complaining. Let's just move on here. Okay, so these are the icicle mites that the Sprite was talking about. Basically, you pick these up after you stun them. And you can pile drive them into the ground, and they won't explode, so you can use them for platforms to get up to higher areas. There you go. That's what the Sprite was talking about. Okay, and this is also annoying. These things that spawn enemies, they will sometimes shoot out spike ball just to throw you off, so watch out for those. And here we have a trapdoor sublevel. I love the look of the trapdoor sublevels in Shivering Mountains because look Like it's like so weird. It's like mostly the background. Like, I mean, look at the background. It's just like kind of, you know, misty sort of. You know, like you can't really see anything, like, because it's all foggy and stuff. And I always thought that was a really nice effect. Okay, this one you have to basically just hit these. Yeah, you just have to hit these switch. That's all there is to it. You want to make sure you get the timing. Yeah. Okay. Is that okay? Actually, let's do this. Let's give that some time. There we go. Okay, that works. And then let's see. Oh, there's no point to that. Just move that thing. Oh, okay. All right, here we go. So you just have to hit these switches at the right time so you can get to where you can use these platforms. But if you don't do it right, then this sub-level's kind of impossible. But you know, it's really easy if you just hit the thing down. Right. It just depends on what the time is that you hit the switch. Okay. I mean, switch is there. So, no problem there. Let's continue on through these Icicle Caves, and we've only got 4 minutes left on this recording session, so let's go on. Go on? Here I go again, my weird speech. That was a speech? That was a speech? Me saying go on? That was a speech? Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't know why I do that sometimes. I kind of sort of, like, you know, like, find it annoying how I always do that. You know, whenever I say God, like it, when I say Gowd, you know, because to some people that might seem like I'm disrespecting God, but I'm not. But then again, I don't really practice religion. I mean, I believe in it, but I don't practice it. You know, if that makes any sense. That's kind of where I stand on the whole religion thing. I'm kind of a Christian, sort of, but I'm like sort of neutral, as in like I don't really practice it. I just, you know, like, okay, let's just enough about religion. Let's just pick up these enemies and use them against this guy, because that's all you can do. Because you will be, as you go through the Icicle Mountains, you will, Icicle Mountains, God, as you go through the caves, you will see these giant crystal things blocking your path. If you destroy them by throwing enemies at them, they will uncover just a tiny, tiny, tiny little tortoise. So that's kind of interesting. And you can use them to throw at those buttons there. Buttons. Why did I stop doing that? I used to keep saying buttons like buttons, because there's that one AVGN video where they. Oh wait, no, I just remember you can actually destroy them instantly using this dash move. I forgot. Okay. So yeah, it was like from that one AVGN movie where they looked at the disc menu for it was like for some Super Mario Super Show DVD or something like that. But yeah, anyways, it was like they used like some guy, what was his name, like Sherlock Holmes or something like that. Anyways, he talked so weird, and whenever he said like whenever he was directing them to like one of the buttons on the DVD whenever he told him to do that, it's just like he would just say buttons weird, like it sounded like buttons. And it's just the way he talked. And I'm not really good at telling stories these days. I'm just really not. I guess I was just not meant for the whole storytelling thing. I mean, I really want to be like that, you know. I'd be like that wise old LPer who tells stories about his life and stuff like that as his way of entertaining people. That's the kind of LPer I'd like to be. But really, what's the point of that? I mean, I'm only 18 years old. I don't really have much stories to tell. I only have 18 years worth of stories to tell. Beware the Fattingtons on the narrow roads, Wario. If they bounce, you'll fall. It's probably safest if you can knock them unconscious before trying to get past them. God, I hate those enemies. I hate those Fattingtons. Those damn Fattingtons. Is that gonna be like the title for this episode? Is those damn Fattingtons? It wouldn't surprise me. That would be a perfect title for this episode. Even though we haven't even encountered Fattingtons yet in the game, and you guys probably have no clue what I'm talking about or what that Sprite is talking about, but we'll be encountering them real soon, so don't worry. Don't worry, you're pretty little noggins. Alright, let's use this glue up here, because I think there's a... Yep, there's a sub-level right here. Okay. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Oh, this one! Yeah, this one. You have to hit the blocks in the certain order. And if you don't hit them in the right order... Yeah. Okay, so there's a certain order you have to destroy these blocks. And By hitting the switch, it will reveal them. So, and you can do it as it's revealing the things, so you can actually follow along with it, and that makes it easy. But that's basically what you gotta do. And if you do it wrong, you have to start over the entire sublevel if you want to get the diamond and the statue piece. So let's do this. That. Okay, seemed easy, right? Well, guess what? We'll be seeing a sublevel very, very similar to this in the future, and there will be a lot more blocks, so I hope you're prepared for that. I mean, if you want to get 100%, you're gonna have to, you know, do that just to get everything you need in that sublevel. So, yeah. So consider that just a little bit of a, you know, a beginner sort of thing to get you into it. I mean, for later. Okay, so next thing we're going to do is pick up one of these enemies, and we're going to throw them at these buttons. And then we're going to look at the timer and see that we're at 15:59. So we should probably end off this episode here, okay? So, next time on Let's Play Wario World, we're going to finish off Shivering Mountains, and then we'll go from there. And here's the Fattingtons! Them damn Fattingtons! So we'll be finding some more Fattingtons as well in the next episode, okay? So see you guys then. Thanks for watching. Bye.